So today we need to get like two pieces for the interior. First off, being the fact that since I've owned the car back in October, or it was October, the window hasn't worked because the regulator's kind of messed up. Um, this guy over here needs the tires for his race car, so we're going to put the spare on it because it has a plug, and then take whatever tire's the best, which I think is this one. Okay, so at the parts car, there'll be 3 bolts. 1, 2, 3. They're Torx bits. I'll figure out exactly which one that is, let you guys know. Being as simple as BMW is, it's a matter of just a flathead and popping the trim off. In my case, I don't want to grab a flathead, so anything but will work. And this also being a parts car, I don't care what happens to it. So we have the bolt that we need to take off right here. This one snapped, which is very normal. I think this side doesn't have one. I think it's only just the one. But you just have your one Phillips. I already took this Phillips out. Actually, it's sitting right here. And then your 3 Torx bits. And that's all that holds it in. In that car, I will most literally just pull it out. Your guys' sight, as good as mine, looks like a T10. And then it literally just twists out. So now you have your 3 uppers and your 2 sides off. It should just pull out. Pretty simple. You'll have a few plugs on the back which disconnect like so. You just kind of got to pull them. So we're taking the window regulator out of this car. The reason I did not record this process is because it's a parts car that we don't care about, and we are not doing it in proper fashion. But pretty much when you are in here, because everything's easier to see on this than it will be on that, you just slowly peel back your what's it called? Make sure the window's all the way down. This car's stuck with the window up, which is kind of a pain. But you want to back out your Torx bit right here. And then you're going to have another one on this side, which you can see ours is up here. So we're literally, again, do not do this. We're just cutting and letting it situate itself. The airbag does have to come out, which is some tins, but we can sell this airbag. Honorable mention is you got to take those out, which are also tins, and it'll be easier with an elbow or I'm going to use a boxed end wrench because it'll be so much easier. All right, when you come to the top, you have a Torx 20, Torx 20, Torx 20, as well as Torx 20 to pull the window off, which if you're swapping regulators, you want your window off and out. And then 10 mil, you back it halfway out, because when you take the Torx out, you just go and it slides right down. Do not cut it like we did. That's not accurate. This is a parts car yet again. So here's the door card that actually matters. So you're going to start by, in your handle, you have a little plug to take out, and that's literally just a matter of something small. I don't know what this is for, but this is what we're using. Because this has already been opened and removed so many times, it is a Phillips, I'm pretty sure. Why are you fucking with my button?
There's no. Well, just
whoa,
make sure.
It's not even connected.
No.
Huh. Okay, well that's something that we need to know anyways. That's good. And then usually it's a Torx 20, but mine seems to be a Phillips. And then you want to flick your valve to closed, because you have a hidden one right there, which I'm pretty sure that's also a T20. Okay, so we took the speaker out, but you don't necessarily need to. You're going to have 1 bolt, 2 bolt, and then one on the other side. They're T20s. You have to take your window out. I'm holding it for all dear life because I don't want to break it. And then on the bottom, you're going to have, on the bottom you'll have 10, 10, and then slider rails. We're putting it halfway down, so we'll just pop the window in. All right, so after finessing, you want to drop the window in at an angle. You then swoop it back in and then slide your bottom one in, and it'll drop right into the seal all the way around. This is so much easier with two people because he was getting the bottom lined up, all three, boom, boom, and then the bottom two tins are in. The glue, actually, I'm surprised how good the glue actually is, dude. And if you guys have been keeping track with the YouTube channel and the TikTok and the Instagram I just started, which everything is all the same, Stunton_530. Just replaced my dash overlay and switch panel from our parts car. Got a new airbag and steering wheel buttons. That video is now live for the whole swap of this, coming off of that steering wheel. And now having a working passenger window. With that being said, like, subscribe. We're going to keep doing more to this car. So that's the more you guys get to see, the more you get to learn. And if you ever end up needing advice on anything, feel free to DM me, because, well, for being 18, BMWs is all I ever really work on. So